guys, today we are going to give the triplets their vaccine. I'm going to find me a goat wrangler and we will, she just arrived, the goat wrangler, and we'll get this done. So, hold on. Alright guys, we are going to get these triplets vaccinated. We are going to use CD&T is what my vet recommends. I got this at TSC. He says 2 cc's sub-Q at a month old and then 2 months old. The babies are about 5 weeks old, so it's fine. She wrangled them up. So we're just going to do one at a time. Okay, so I have, hey. The mama's getting mad. 2 cc's. And you're going to want to just hold one at a time. Hold the crazy one first. Okay, so you're going to hold his face right there, but I'm going to grab his neck. I feel poked and I'm in trouble. So we just pull the skin up a little bit. Kind of makes me nervous when they wiggle. There, we got it. Okay, so just pulling this up, and then we're just gonna, whoop, buddy. All right, next kid.
What just happened? I don't know. COVID. So what we'll do cotton.
We'll do cotton next.
No, I use cotton.
You got her? Yep. So it's just under the skin, sub-Q. That one was a lot easier. And goat wrangler will go get the last one. Oh no! She fainted, you guys. Oh. Yeah, you go get him. So if we haven't told you, we have fainting goats, and all of our babies have fainted. Coco, the very first one that we did, he was like a week old and he just tipped over, and I was kind of worried. I thought he was dying. It was hot out, but he just fainted. And Cotton, that's why she's a bottle baby, because she gets excited when it's time to eat, and she kind of tips over, and the boys beat her to the meal. So yeah. So all right. So COVID. Well, the next thing on our list is to give our rooster a shot. He is kind of a jerk, but I've noticed, and maybe there's some chicken experts out there. I've looked online to see what maybe is going on. I noticed this late this spring, still when there was snow, his toenail was kind of coming off. So I didn't really think much about it. He was kind of lifting it up when he walks. It's kind of like if you had mud stuck on your foot. So I just kind of thought he had something packed on his toe. I don't know. He's hard to catch, and yeah. So I just kind of watched him. He didn't really seem like it was bothering him all that much. And then I noticed not that long ago that his toenail was missing. And so I kind of just thought maybe his toenail or his toe got cold and he just lost the tip of it or had some sort of injury or something like that. So I just kind of put it out of my mind. But then probably, these goats are not being very nice. Probably about a couple weeks ago, I noticed he was doing that same thing with his other foot. So I would say maybe it's a little bit swollen. It's not oozing anything. It doesn't really look red or hot or any sort of infection to me. he's still chasing the ladies, so I'm not sure. But I noticed his toenail was doing that same thing again, where it was kind of like it was falling off. It fell off. So I did call the vet and tell the vet, and there was no way I was going to catch him and take him into town and take him to the vet because he would peck everybody in the van. So the vet just gave me 3 doses of antibiotic to give him, which I haven't done yet because, well, my husband joked about taking him out and leaving him for the coyotes. Because he chases the kids. He doesn't really chase them. It's just if you get in his space, then he thinks you're threatening and he'll jump up at you. But he's threatened by the 3-year-old, so that doesn't always go well. She screams bloody murder, and it's a thing. So, but he's pretty, and our baby chicks that we had, 3 of them had pants, and I really like pants, so I don't know. I don't really need more chickens, though. I've got like 25. But anyway, if we can catch him tonight, then he's going to get a shot. So it should be interesting. That's the guy.
Did you become a chicken wrangler?
Chicken wrangler. I had a goat wrangler earlier and a chicken wrangler now.
What does a chicken wrangler do?
Catch chickens. So we're kind of trying to decide what to do with Boaz. I mean, we could butcher him to eat him.
He causes my daughters a lot of fear when they leave the house.
Why?
They've had bad experiences with him attacking. Generally, they're all afraid I have to escort them anywhere Boaz is close.
Well, does he chase them?
I think he has chased them before.
I've never witnessed this. I just witnessed when they... Stop it. I've witnessed it when they get too close and then he protects his area. So in all honesty, I would like to help this chicken rooster. I did spend $5 on the shots. Are you going to butcher him?
No. Actually, my solution was to drive him a couple miles away and give him a fair shot at life. Just not here. In nature. And then if he
He's teasing. He's not really an animal hater and irresponsible person. Well, anyway, what do you want to do? You want to try to catch him?
catch him?
I'll have to give him a shot.
I do not want to do that.
I just waste the $5.
Well, you have it in case some other chicken needs a shot later in life, right?
Well, I'm not sure if it's made to last, for a while. Like storage.
Is this it?
No?
September 2021.
That's for the goat. See, it has a little picture of a goat on it.
Do you see that now?
See, the goat picture.
Where's the chicken thing?
It's in the house. I didn't get it. Aren't those cute?
Are they cute?
Tell us how you feel about the goat. Let's just do an interview. Mr. Thompson, give us your take on the goat.
The goats. Well, the goats, as far as living on our property, I find them to be tolerable.
Okay.
You said they smell. I don't have a sense of smell, so I don't.
It's a fun fact.
I don't.
He does not.
I don't have a sense of smell. I do not mind noises they make, or the little ones call out once in a while and get up in your business, but that hasn't been annoying at this point. So they do require me to build a lot of objects for them, as you may have seen with their huts.
I don't know if we've actually done a a tour of their setup.
I just found myself making goat feeders.
Yes, I have shown the viewers the goat feeders
Yeah.
that you did. Those,
So
so far they're working out great.
I find myself on Saturdays having to unload large numbers of bales of hay.
He did help me yesterday, and yeah, he's no longer dragging his leg. I mentioned to the viewers when we took the bucks to town that you had an injury, and that's why we had to recruit Grandpa, because you were pretty much dragging your leg. Do you want to tell them how
That's
exactly?
another problem. As I was attempting to climb over the goat fence, I sprained my knee. So that's basically the goat's fault.
Yeah.
So I'm putting it on now. And as I was making the treehouse / bridge / we're eating it.
They do chew on your clothes, yes. How do you feel about the, like, coming along for the ride with all of my acreage? Because really, if I wasn't around, would you be doing all this stuff?
No.
What would you be doing with your life if I wasn't here?
Golfing.
Okay. Would you live in town?
Am I single?
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay.
For Thompson, I am.
What if you weren't single?
I might live right on the golf course if I was single. If I had a family, I think I'd like them to be outside. Not
Okay.
on acreage.
Okay. So so say I'm your wife.
Do it. Is that a proposal or?
Yeah.
I'm game.
All right.
Do it.
And I didn't want all this stuff. Would you just be content just having a yard to mow? And going to the store for your food and not having a garden and
I would
not
be content.
having-
I would be 100% content with whatever my wife wanted. Actually,
he's a good
to
man,
a
ladies.
certain extent. I think if they wanted like a spaceship, I'd be like, "You crazy?"
Hey,
I don't know
did
why I
you
was
see?
married someone that wants a spaceship, but
I didn't watch it, but I guess there was like some astronauts that took off. They
Yeah.
busted out of Earth in just the right time.
and I know you're not big into Twitter, but I read a tweet that said, "Congrats on the astronauts leaving Earth."
Yeah, I saw that. Not
good-
on Twitter because I
good
don't have
decision.
Twitter, but yeah, they're out of here. Hopefully they don't bring COVID on their spaceship and put it in the. Weren't they headed to the space station?
Something else.
Who is there? Other people on the space
I
station?
don't know. It's a good question, but
I have to read up on that.
I can't make a spaceship for someone.
I don't want one.
There's probably limits, but generally, I just I pick a really good woman, and then I just make sure that they have everything that they want.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should probably do interviews with you more often
Okay.
because he does mean it, but
I fully 100% mean it.
yeah.
Pick a good, hot woman. What?
Whatever.
And then just try to make her happy, you know? Goats.
Goats,
chickens,
chickens,
house,
ponies,
ponies.
house, garden. He went and got me tons of. I'll have to show you guys the garden. He went and got tons of panels. You want to show the?
What about the panels right there?
Well, let's save that for a different day. Tell him about the panels for the garden.
Oh, from Plant Farm?
Mhm.
Yeah. Long story short, I went there and she'd already bought these panels for like $250.
I didn't actually buy them. I just called there because
Good. Yeah.
I wanted to confirm that they actually had them in stock before I sent him over, because he gets quite annoyed when he has to wait in line. So I wanted all of the ducks in a row, and I wanted him to just have to go in and you know, have it be pretty seamless.
You had ordered.
Well, they wouldn't
10
let me
panels.
pay for it because here's the story.
Well,
So I wanted these panels, but I didn't want to spend a lot of money. I was just going to put up like a cattle panel and then just put chicken wire on the bottom portion of it so the chickens couldn't get in, but then the goats couldn't jump over it as well. So I just wanted the cattle panels that had the wide portion at the bottom. It's just wide all the way, like a, I don't know what that is, like a 4x5 or something, 4x6. But they didn't have them in stock, but a different store across town did, but I didn't really want to run across town. I really wanted them from the closer store, so I asked them if they would sell it. You basically price match it, and so they were going to give me the next level up of panel, which has a little bit closer pieces at the bottom. It was like $7 more, and I didn't want to spend another $70, so I just said, well, shoot, I don't know if I want to do that, and so then he just gave them to me for the sale price of the originals that I wanted. So then Seth's supposed to go and get it at the checkout counter, and everything's supposed to be great. Go to the yard, load it up,
yeah,
put them
I
in the
can pick it
thing,
up,
and
yeah.
come home. Like, it's supposed to be simple, no big deal. What actually happened?
So I went to the yard to pick up the panels. There's supposed to be 10 panels out. We're like $23 a piece.
Yeah.
And turns out they had 2 of them. One of them was very badly bent.
I'm glad that you didn't bring that one home.
So the guy in the yard is looking at that kind of stuff too, and I'm like, well, I need to bring 10 of these home. For yeah. So then I ended up going and talking to the manager in the store. He came out to the yard with me, and we looked at the situation. And there was only 2 panels. And we looked
Which,
at the...
when I called, he said that he had like 30, and I
Yeah.
only needed 10.
They
So
had
I
a flaw in
figured
their
it's
system.
safe.
There was a flaw in their system.
It's, yeah.
Anyway, right next to them there was these panels that had a lot more metal to them. That was
They're horse panels.
they're horse panels.
They must be a little taller, too.
I looked at the guy and I'm like, hey, what about these panels? They look like they will do what my wife needs to keep chickens out.
Yeah.
And he did some checking. He's like, oh, these are worth $80. And I looked at him and I'm like, so what about these panels? And we
For
sat around
$23.
for a long time, and then he eventually just said, hey, take 10 of those. And so I did. And we left.
So that's called, what did you say that's called, bartering?
Well,
Or just stubbornness?
negotiating.
What's bartering when you trade?
You would have to like trade your leather for my rice.
You guys, okay.
Say, if you exchange money for, let's say, dish soap, also bartering. But
Okay,
it's
so
usually used in
it was more of a negotiation that,
you trade goods.
hey,
for it.
dude, I can't go home without these panels, so what are we going to do here?
What is going to happen here? And then he just kind of thought I wasn't going to leave. So he said,
That's like the opposite of Dave Ramsey. I don't know if I can mention
Yeah.
him on here, but
It's true. He talks about having walkaway power.
you have stay here power.
I'm not walking away power. So you need to do something to get rid of me. Dave should integrate that into his seminar, because there's a time and a place for it. I understand the walkaway power if you're like buying a car,
Well, yeah.
but in this
I
situation,
ain't walking away.
in this situation, we needed a not walking away power.
It worked. And I have nice panels for my garden, and now only if I can grow a garden. Have you been out there lately?
Have I?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Have you seen it from a distance, what's happening around there?
Stuff is growing. It's incredible.
Stuff's growing.
I mean,
So you're really along this homesteading thing kind of just because I'm, you know, you decided to pick me, and
exactly.
this is what you got.
That's exactly it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Works out. I mean, if you're good with it, I'm good with it. So all of these things pretty much are my idea, and he just kind of, you're kind of the muscle and the gopher. Are you okay with that?
That's exactly it. Except for the treehouse was my idea.
I mean, I dreamt a little bit with it, but Alright, you're good with the arrangement?
You describe me as a gopher.
Well, I mean, you do go to the store for me.
A lot of times.
Yeah.
So it seems accurate. It just doesn't seem like the most complimentary term ever, but I'm okay with it.
Gopher, chicken wrangler, that I don't think we're gonna do.
I haven't seen too many
We could
kids
go try it and
put on their
see.
life goal list, I want to be a gopher.
Well, all of those things are headings under husband of the universe.
Oh, that's true.
So,
That's true.
for me, those are really great bullet points of how amazing of a catch you are.
Don't forget that.
Yeah. Would you like to go catch my rooster now?
If you really want me to, I will try to. I'm
Let's at least
not
give it a try.
100% mobile, and that could be a problem if you want
Well,
me to
this
run
is
it
for
down.
his own health. So if he decides that he's just not going to go along with it, and if he's going to peck or fight me, then he's just going to have to be a toeless rooster because I'm not doing it. He can live.
Not anti-chicken.
We have a Wyandotte rooster, and he's not aggressive like that, but he's also second in command, so maybe that's why. What are you looking at?
Oh, just seeing what's going on down there.
I think cute.
They're cute. It looked like they wanted to get some milk, but she's kind of sitting on milk producers.
Baby feeders.
Must not be the right time.
Well, they just ate like a little bit ago. They're just bored. Alright, we're going to go try to catch a chicken. A rooster.
Not at all.
Alright, here we go. We're going to go try to find Boaz, the rooster. And, shoot, we got to get those baby chicks in. So we had some baby chicks, and I'm letting them out for the day so they can hop around. Oh, I see them. Okay. Well, shoot, I don't have the
I don't have the what?
shot.
You don't have a shot? What do I
Here.
have in my hand?
That's for the goats.
Oh.
Alright, guys, so the vet gave me Baytril for that rooster. There's
Oh, I should have
Boaz.
done it. She was amazing, by the way. I didn't say that.
That's how chickens reproduce, I guess.
Oh, I can't. That's terrible. You can't put that on the internet.
Well, maybe people want to know.
Boaz does that a lot.
Yeah,
He does
so
that the entire day.
he's really, normally it doesn't last that long.
I've seen it this close up. That's just terrific.
Gee whiz.
Yeah, and that one I've seen. Is that a male like right there?
So, okay, so the Boaz is the yellow one, and Tom is the one that
Tom.
just saved.
Tom has done that a lot. I feel like Tom might be like a woman, a chicken's rights activist.
Okay, what?
Tom, did you see the recording of what just happened there?
I did.
Boaz is harassing chickens. You just watched it. Tom will push him off of him.
Well, normally it doesn't. Oh, here he goes again.
Well, Tom.
Yeah, I've seen Tom mate. Anyway.
I think Tom is into it more of like courting and
Yeah.
a natural thing. I think he gets offended when Boaz just kind of forces himself, like you just saw there.
Yeah.
So I kind of respect Tom, and that's why I feel like I
Okay,
feel about
so we need to catch this one that's eyeing me.
to catch it.
Just catch him and... Here, hold on. Here, I'm in the way. This is literally herding chickens, you guys. Okay, just chase him in that corner. Yeah, there you go. Grab him, grab him! Oh. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay. Coming out. Off.
See some dinner there.
Stay. He's gonna jump for me.
Oh, yeah.
Where's your hand? Is this your hand?
Yeah, oh, hold on. Oh, good. Wow. Are you going to poop on me?
He didn't even jump.
Go Molly.
Well, that wasn't so bad, guys. We have to do it again tomorrow. Great job, Chicken Wrangler. Well, guys, that's all we got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button down below and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on the next video.
Okay. Here's the deal. Now that she's gone, this rooster's going to die. It terrorizes my children. I don't know if this is a violation of PETA laws, but I can't continue to live on this farm with this chicken slash rooster that continues to terrorize my children. So playing along, but at some point I'm going to find an appropriate time to end its life. So I'm glad we had this opportunity to make my intentions clear. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Sometimes they won't leave the house because they're afraid of just the possibility that Boaz is around. And I have to escort them to and fro out of the house because Boaz is like within 100 yards of them. So, yeah. He can't live here. But, I'd say it's between us for now. She's coming. I didn't really have anything to say, so you don't need to watch that. Just post it.
Okay, post it. I have to make the video. I'm guessing that he said something either ridiculous or bragged about how amazing I am. Hey guys, that's all we got today. Oh man. Make sure you hit the like button down below. Why is it so hard? I don't know. Willow's distracting. I'm not sure what she's after. What are you after? Huh? Buck. You guys, I can't even talk. I noticed